when girls don't see their period. Hey, àwárí lọmọbìnrin wà nǹkan oṣù. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Feels so good to be back here again. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. First timers, you're so welcome to my channel. So before I go to the main topic of today, I want to talk about my friend's NGO, the Diary of an African Child. She is currently running a project called Pad Up a Girl Challenge. You know, as girls, women, ladies, we don't have choice. She came up with the initiative of helping young girls, teenage girls that can't afford a sanitary pad. Most teenage girls in the rural areas, they use materials that are not hygienic for their period, which is very dangerous, can cause infection and all. You can donate sanitary pads too. You can donate money. If you are willing to go with them to distribute it to you, you're good to go. There's a flyer on the screen, the account you can pay to. You can also reach out on those contacts if you want to support, you want to donate pad, you want to donate money. And thank you so much for doing that. God bless you. So now to the main topic. I want to talk about menstruation. So I was online a few days ago and I saw a post talking about the different levels and stages of menstrual pain. And I thought, like, oh wow, this is going to be an interesting topic, because we ladies, I don't know, there's a kind of strength God has given us that we tend to endure this pain and act like it's not a big deal. For me now, when during my ovulation, I start feeling pain. During the period, I start feeling pain, but I discovered that this pain has different degrees. Like, the way I feel pain is not the same way as the other person, and so people don't even get to feel pain. So now I'm going to be reading it out, and it's divided into 3, and each 3 like there's 1A, 1B, 1C. So the first one is minor, and that is able to adapt to pain. The second is moderate, they interfere with many activities. Then severe, the patient is disabled and unable to function independently. Now, under that minor, we have the one that has no pain at all, like feeling perfectly normal. Then there's number 2, very mild. It's very light, bearable, noticeable pain, occasionally twinges, no medication needed. Now the third one under this one is discomforting. Like the pain is minor, it's like you're pinching the fold of skin, occasionally strong, and no medication needed. They feel pain, but not so strong. Now the third one, tolerable, very noticeable pain, annoying enough to be distracting, over the counter, OTC, then pain reliever needed. This is my category. This is my soul. Like, and the thing is, one thing about menstruation is, I don't know, you don't get to feel it every time. There are some times that when you take sugar, like you take sugar and you menstruate and you don't even feel pain, and times that you don't even take sugar at all, you not start feeling the pain. So my own pains fluctuate. I don't know about yours, but mine fluctuates. I might feel pain this week, this month, and the next month I might not feel pain. I might eat sugary content and escape the pain. So then the next one under this category is distressing. It is strong, deep pain, like an average toothache. It can be ignored if it is if you're very focused on a task, and pain reliever may be very effective. Now, the second category, the moderate one that interferes with many activities, very distressing. It is strong, it is deep, piercing pain, can't be ignored for more than 30 minutes. OTC pain reliever may reduce pain for 3 to 4 hours. Like if you use drug, the drug may relieve the pain for just 3 to 4 hours, and the pain will start all over again. You have to use another drug. Then the second one in that category is intense. It is strong, deep, piercing pain, cannot be ignored. One may be able to work or attend social events, and you need a narcotic pain reliever to be eased of the pain. Sincerely, I really pity those that have serious pain and can't even do anything while they're on their period. Like, women are trying. I try again to menstruate, wahala, to get pregnant, wahala, give birth again, wahala. And now the last one, the severe one, very intense. It is difficult to concentrate on sleep. You can still function with effort. Stronger narcotic pain relievers are only partially effective. Stronger pain relievers relieve the pain, like morphine, oxycontin. Then there's utterly horrible under the third segment. Physical activity is severely limited. You can read and converse with effort. Like you need effort to be able to do anything. Nausea and dizziness setting as a factor of pain. Stronger pain relievers are minimally effective. Then there's excruciating, unbearable pain, unable to speak, crying out or moaning uncontrollably. Strongest pain relievers only partially effective. Then the last one, unconscious. Pain makes you pass out. Strongest pain relievers may only be partially effective. Like so why? Like really these are trying. Just imagine all these stages. And one thing is, please, if you're out there and when you feel pain, you be like, oh, I don't need to use drug. It's not a sin to use drug. Oh. It's not a sin to use drug. The only drug that works for me is paracetamol. Once I start feeling the pain and I use paracetamol, at least maximum of 1 hour, I'll get relieved of the pain. Paracetamol might not work for you. I stopped using Fermin because it reduces my flow. I don't know about you. You know, as time goes on, when you menstruate, you get to notice different changes in your body. And for me, there's this particular tantrum I used to throw when I'm close to that period. So I now sat down one time. I was like, why is it that every month I'm always just getting angry? I'll just be crying everybody around me. So I now checked. I looked at the pattern. I looked at the time I see my brain. And I noticed that, oh, it is during this time. I'm trying to fight it. I just come naturally. You won't even know how. You might not even know how to control it. Then there's this feeling, this nausea feeling, the feeling of wanting to vomit. Even when you didn't eat something that is, oh God. Funny enough, it's not only when you want to see your period. During ovulation self, all these symptoms used to come. Yeah? It's not easy. But if you're the type that falls in the severe category, please. I've seen someone that once they're on their period, they are always on bed rest. They need to take injection. They need to see the doctor. It's not your fault. Our bodies are different. Some of us take paracetamol. Some people take injection before they can feel okay. Don't feel ashamed about it. Like, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel like, oh, why would I be going to hospital? If that is what it takes, please go for it. So they say that when you start giving birth, your menstrual pain reduces. Our body differs. It might reduce in A, but in B, even after giving birth, I've seen people who have given birth that still feel this menstrual pain. So it's just part of being a lady. I just wish God can just consider us and just take away this pain. And the funny thing is, when girls don't see their period, I saw a post recently that said that the person said that I listen to gospel music over the night, my period still no come. Like, God. So anyways, so Mr. Another thing, please always be very, very hygienic when you're on your period. I have a content on how to properly dispose your sanitary pad. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. And if you are the type that has menstrual, please use drugs. If it is injections you use, please use it. Don't kill yourself with pain. Don't be like, and because there's this thing people do, like, okay, I can endure this pain. My dear, if the pain is going to be so discomforting that you can't do anything, use drugs. I use paracetamol, and that day, there are some people that use drugs a week before. Like, you have to use the drug to tame the pain. If that is you, use it. Don't let anybody influence you and be like, you can do this thing. You don't need to use drug. Please, and please, use drug. And please don't forget the Pad Up a Girl project. I'm displaying this flyer again for the second time. Please support the project. You're helping a girl out there, a teenage girls in the rural area. You're helping them in your own little way. No amount is too small. If you want to donate sanitary pad, it is highly welcomed. And you can also volunteer to help them with the distribution of the sanitary pad. So now I've come to the end of today's Ejowewe. So let me know in the comment section, what level of pain do you feel? How do you cope? How do you deal with your pain? Do you feel the pain before you see your period? Do you also feel pain during ovulation? What are the signs? What are the changes that occurs with your body when you're close and when you're on your period? Thank you guys for watching. You watched this video to the end. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.